Okay, welcome back, boys and girls. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more Clash Royale. Nice, we just got some rockets and some not too bad. Valkyrie, awesome stuff, guys. Now, we're going to open up this giant chest. I'm hoping for some tornadoes. Because we're going to go down, and to be honest, I'm going to be looking at no tornadoes, but barbarians, so that's pretty cool. I do have the tornado in the shop though, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy that tornado, and we're going to have some good fun. Like, we're not going to be using it in this video, but because I do now have that brand new tornado card, I am going to be looking at moving way down in the trophies. To have a little bit of a troll deck that I've had in mind for a couple of days, well, about a week, and I want to go ahead and I want to use it, but for me to use it in this particular area is just insane. So I'm not going to be able to do it where I am right now, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you a couple of these replays, like the last three replays or the last three games, I should say, because to be honest, they're quite fun. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to... Is this the right one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So, obviously, I'm going to start off with the Princess as standard with this push, Ice Wizard and Hog Rider. So you've got that good damage from the Princess, you've got the backup from the the Ice Wizard, and then obviously the Hog Rider's going to go to town. And for some reason, this guy isn't playing. So I'm kind of thinking, well, what's going on here? Like, why are you not playing the game? Like, maybe he's watching TV. I'm really not sure. So unfortunately, we got a really easy 3 crown victory right here against a level 11. So maybe he was just watching TV and didn't realize the match had started. But either way, Dragonstone, thumbs up, dude. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead. That wasn't really a proper replay there, guys. I just wanted to say, thumbs up, GG. So here we are against. We're gonna call this guy Bob, and he's playing a Hog Cycle deck. So his cycle is, I wouldn't say inferior to ours, but it is to an extent, but because he has that Inferno Tower, it does make it a little bit tricky to get through his deck, because obviously he has 2 counters to my Hog Rider, which is the Barbarians and the Inferno Tower. So it is a good deck, but in terms of how good it is against my deck, not that great if you can keep stuff sort of played well. Like, as you can see here, he's coming with his Barbs and his Hog Rider, and we're able to shut it down completely. So, as I say, it's not... It sounds bad. It's not that the deck is inferior to mine, but at the same time, it is inferior. Which is going to sound quite nasty, but that's just the way it is. So obviously the Princess has absolutely wrecked that tower on the right hand side. The one good thing that I do like about his deck is obviously there is a lot of counters to stuff, and if you can build up that push, you can get a devastating push going on. So that's not to say that he's running a bad deck, because it's not bad at all. But for what he's got going on, to fight against mine, because it's a quicker cycle, it's a very hard deck to pull off. So as you can see here, once again, the Ice Wizard is going down on the right hand side. We're going to ignore him, because he's going to be able to take out that tower on his own, because it's only going to take 2 shots for the Ice Wizard. So happy days. That's pretty much what we were looking at, defending his push and then having a troop just walk forward and take out his tower. So here comes his Ice Wizard and his Ice Spirit and his Hog Rider. So I'm just going to shut it down with my Tesla and my Ice Wizard again. Leave the Ice Wizard on his own, back up the Hog Rider with my Fire Spirits, and he's actually gonna play. I can't remember what it was. I think he played an Ice Spirit or something, which meant that my Fire Spirits actually jumped down. Um, Going ahead and already cycled back to that Tesla. We're going to distract his Hog Rider happy days. He's going to put down an Inferno Tower right down on the line, which, to be honest, it isn't going to save him. It's just going to stop me from two crowning him. But overall, very good game. He was a level down on me as well, so I didn't actually look at his cards, if his cards were a level down as well. Um, well, not too bad. His Inferno Tower was quite low. His Barbarians are level 10, his Ice Wizard's level 9, his Minions are level 10. Princess level 1, there isn't a huge amount of difference between a level 1 and a level 2. 237 HP, like what, 20 odd HP difference, and then there's like 15 damage difference. So between level 1 and level 2 princesses, not a huge difference there. His zap's pretty decent, but obviously nothing other than my fire spirits were zappable, or the tests really. So as I say, the deck that he's running is a good deck, but from the deck that I'm running, it's just not very effective, because obviously his minions are shut down by the princess or the ice spirits or the fire spirits, the ice wizard. His ice spirit is just useless against my troops again. Tesla's always going to be up because I'm very cheap. Fire spirits are going to annihilate his barbarians. Princess will annihilate his barbarians. Log will annihilate his barbarians. Ice wizard are going to destroy his barbarians. So yeah, all in all, not too great. But this game right here, guys, this is pretty insane. Haven't really seen many people run Royal Giant Inferno Dragon before. So I was kind of a bit, okay, how do I kind of fight against this? I got to admit, I thought it was going to be horrendously hard. And to be honest, I was right. It was rather hard to fight against this guy. So I was waiting for the Tesla as long as I possibly could, but he did play that bomber, which wrecks my Tesla. So I played in that rocket, missing his Inferno Dragon. He plays down a freeze, and then I play down my Fire Spirit. So we're quite happy there. He's going to go give us an angry face, because I'm pretty sure he was expecting that game to be pretty much over. Miner is going to do work against a Hog Rider, guys. I don't, it's pretty crazy how much work he does. So Princess to go ahead and kill the Miner and the Hujua. Giant Pekka, Mega Minion, Mega Minion. That's the word I was looking for. Complete brain freeze on the actual card. So this time he's got that bomber in again. We're gonna wait and we're gonna let the Royal Giant target our tower, which a little bit unorthodox, but unfortunately we had to because of that bomber. You kind of have to pick your battle. And watch this, guys. This is clutch. He wastes all of his elixir on that freeze. So he's got nothing but his miner to defend our Hog Rider. And again, his miner does work against that Hog Rider. So we're able to counter push now. We're going to put down the Princess for a cheeky shot over on the left-hand side, because we're going to have to force him to now use cards out of his rotation, because we don't want to let him build up a big push. Now he's going to play that bomber in the wrong position. The fire spirits are going to kill him, so now he's not got the bomber to back up his Tesla. And look at this rocket, guys. He plays the Inferno Dragon just when I'm prepared to rocket his Fire Wizard, which is going to come in clutch, because that he's just wasted like 8 elixir trying to build up a big push, and he's had to come in and defend, because I was ready to go. So rocket, just because I've got 15 seconds left. I don't want to catch myself short, because he's going to start pushing him with his Royal Giant. So I just rocket his tower now and get it over with. Already cycled through to that hidden Tesla, and I'm going to put it on the right hand side to continue to distract that royal giant. Princess is still going to town. We're going to go down the line with the Hog Rider. Princess and the Hog are going to take out that elixir pump, so that was a complete waste of 6 elixir for him. A second Princess goes down on the line, and she's going to kill that bomber. We're going to be looking at setting up for a rocket, but before we do that, we wait to see what he's going to play. He plays the Inferno Dragon, so I use my Fire Spirits and my Ice Spirit to shut that down. Go pushing at him with the Hog Rider. We put a second Wizard down in his base. Gonna send in that rocket. Happy days. Just as he freezes everything, we're going to be able to take out that Fire Wizard. He's going to come in with his Miner, but that Ice Wizard has done enough damage to take out that tower with a log. Boom. There it is, baby. And to be honest, it was mostly because he dropped the Inferno Dragon just as I rocketed his Fire Wizard. Insane value right there. Like, what is that value? 4 elixir there, and the Fire Wizard, which is 5. So that's 9 elixir value for 6, and I done 493 damage to his tower. Crazy amount of value right there. So really, really happy. But I tell you what, guys, we're going to jump into one quick live battle before we start the horrific descend down to probably about 2,000 trophies, just because I want to have a little bit of a crazy push with a weird and wacky deck that I'm going to be looking at playing. So, okay, so the Hog Rider distracts to the building, but the Ice Wizard goes ahead and goes over to the tower. Okay, yeah, alright. So that's how you're going to play it, huh? Okay, cool. So we're going to get rid of that over there, and the reason why I played those Fire Spirits is because I wanted to send in the Hog Rider with the Ice Wizard. So that Ice Wizard is going to do work. He's just wasted his log, so we know we can play our Princess quite nicely over the side here. And I haven't really got anything that I want to play, so let's just go play this Ice Spirit over here. And again, we're going to distract this Hog Rider over here, and we'll put down this Ice Wizard over here. And yeah, so not too bad. But we're going to save up that elixir this time, guys, because we don't want to go and play the Hog Rider just yet, because we know that he's got that Inferno Tower. So he's just wasted his zap. So we're going to put down these Fire Spirits, and we're going to hog push that hog to the tower, and we're going to say happy days, my friend, because now we're going to put down this Princess over here, and we're going to kill that Mega Minion. He's going to go ahead and log us, and we're perfectly fine with that, because we're just going to go ahead and we're going to reset the board. Let's just be dirty, go put down a rocket. Let's go put down this over here, and we'll put this down over here. So happy days. Ice Spirit just to go ahead and freeze down that guy over there. He's just going to keep on putting down that Tesla, the tower over there. So let's just go ahead and rocket once again. And we're just going to go in over here like so, and we'll come in like this, and we'll come in and do some good damage over here to all of that stuff and things. And that's going to be GG, boys. He can't win the game. We're going to give him a good game over there, and we're going to go rocket this tower over here. And we're going to go pull this Hog Rider over here, and he can't do anything. There it is, guys. There it is. How you do it. Playing a very similar deck to me, but in all, again, my push is better because it's quicker. That's the main key to this deck, guys. Now, as you can see, he's running a very, very similar deck, but instead of the princess, he's got the Mega Minion, and instead of the Tesla, he's running the Inferno Tower. Instead of the Ice Spirit, he's got the Zap, and the Fire Spirits is his Skeleton Army. So, very similar deck on the basis of it's a Hog Cycle, it's cheap, but ours is cheaper. So obviously the Fire Spirits are cheaper than his Tesla. Than his Inferno. The Ice Spirit is cheaper than his Zap. So we've got nothing for him to really zap, because the only thing he could zap was either our Tesla or the Fire Spirits, because Zap doesn't kill the Ice Spirit. Maybe stop some damage by zapping the Hog Rider or something. He has to use the log on the princess because his zap isn't going to kill it. Mega Minion isn't really going to be able to kill anything because I just let it come to my tower and just get wrecked before it gets to the tower. So anyway, guys, if you enjoy it, please hit that like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.